1,057 men in just 12 hours.
This is Bonnie Blue, the most extreme adult actress of all time, who recently broke the world record for sleeping with the most men in 24 hours.
Like, this is just non-stop guy after guy after guy. Like,
you're really just getting pummeled. I feel like I'm witnessing.
With condom or without the condom?
I literally went upside down on my back. We put the midget inside of me and we spun it.
Because again,
fidget spinner.
like, I'm impressed by the fact she doesn't have kids. Like, either she's non-fertile, because you go through the process of making kids and you don't have kids. It's just like, makes no sense.
No, God, this comment is so thick. I'm like pulling it off my face like a face mask. I mean, I'm proud of it. It's genuinely not easy to be in this much of a slut. Spit on me, slap me, pull my hair, do whatever you want, because I really am here to pleasure you. Get your cock out then. You're already getting me wet.
That's me boarding her bang bus as she drives across the entire UK to bang as many barely legal as humanly possible.
So start off in Scotland, heading all the way to
women have like different scale of achievements, I guess.
A high school sweetheart and working a corporate job to gobbling over 1,000 glizzies in less than 24 hours.
All right, Bonnie's van is
but guys also have like body count type of stuff.
Of course you can.
And what impact do people like
she has fans.
society when they become rich and famous?
What?
Is Bonnie Blue a mere byproduct of a godless world ruled by demons?
That's destructive. You're the perfect end result of feminism.
Or is her work accelerating the destruction of civilization? Before we meet up with the freshers Bonnie is on a mission to let inside of her, I met up with Bonnie at her hotel to understand what actually motivates her to let complete strangers use her body as a cum dumpster.
Everyone thinks I'm really hated, and I probably am one of the most hated women out there. But in person, I receive nothing but love and liquids.
Your eyes are as blue as they say they are.
Thank you. I always get soulless, so I'm dead behind the eyes, so it's different to get some sort of a compliment.
What are we about to do, and where are we headed?
We're in Newcastle, and we're going to go on a bit of a pub crawl, meet a lot of people, say hi, drinks. The police did tell me off yesterday, so we're going to have to gauge if we're going to get in trouble tonight or not.
Do the coppers hate Bonnie Blue?
Some do, some love me.
How excited are you right now to meet some freshers?
Oh, she's British. I just noticed the accent.
Excited. I always get nervous. So I'm like, what if no one's interested, or what if no one knows I'm there? So to start with, always nervous.
And she doesn't have AIDS?
Interacting with me,
like, what the heck?
It's all forgotten about. This is very early on in the tour, so I'm still gauging the reaction and how much people are loving it, but so far, nothing but good response.
What are your goals while on tour right now?
To
bang as many
bus.
freshers and bang them?
A mixture, mainly to have a lot of fun. Like, freshers is all about, you've just come to uni, you're settling in a new city, so it's about socialising, having a good time, and it's part of my job I don't get to do all the time. Yes, I would like to have sex, but it's not a, oh my God, get here, you're 18, you've just got to uni. But yeah, if it happens, amazing, but it's not.
How much money is she making though?
Have you always had this sort of interest in 18-year-olds? Is 18 like a fetish of yours?
I enjoy making content with 18-year-olds because a lot of the time they're new in bedroom. They don't know what
fresh meat,
so
as they say.
Them, taking virginities and just seeing the excitement on their face. But I don't see an 18-year-old and think, get in my book. It's just, I'm attracted to having a good time, and if they can offer that, then I'll be there.
Can you tell us the world record you hold?
I slept with 1,057 men in just 12 hours.
The video, is it 12 hours long?
It's just over 12 hours, yes.
How was that?
Honestly, amazing. Didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if people was going to turn up. I didn't know if I was going to be left in pain. Honestly, had zero expectations, but I had the best day. Like, seeing everyone piling that door, so excited to either meet me, have sex with me, to spend time with that many people in such a short amount of time. It felt like Christmas Day, but 10 times better.
You're like the gift that keeps on giving.
I don't know, I'm excited to bring you along tonight and see, I guess, the side a lot of people don't see and how much fun these students have. It's not dirty, it's not disgusting, it's not weird. It's me having a good time, and that's what life's all about.
This is going to get like repossessed by the government? They want to take your bus or what?
It's probably going to receive water damage by the end of this tour, so who knows where it's going to end up.
Water damage from you or the weather?
Fluids.
Due to the freshers?
Who's got more miles on, me or the bike?
Tell me, what is your body count?
Into the 2,000.
That's all within the last year or so?
About the last 2 years.
3 individuals per day?
To be honest, I do more like events and then I go, you know, part-time nun for a little bit. Black
I guess orgies are the main.
Has it become a black hole?
Oh, it's a tunnel. You're going to get lost tonight.
Are you being serious?
No, I'm tight.
So a lot of people think, obviously, you know, repeat use of the hole expands the hole. Can you give us a breakdown of how yours works?
It's like if you went to the gym a lot and you train something, it actually gets a lot tighter. And that's basically what's happened with my vagina.
You're saying it's no different than maybe one partner having sex with someone 1,000 times.
If someone was in a happy marriage, if they exist, they'd be having a lot of sex with one person. And I just have a sex with a lot of different people. And if anything, I'm having sex on average with people with small penises. So,
what would you say the average size you encounter is?
Like 4 inches.
How much do you earn per month?
A lot of money. I live a very
Millions?
comfortable life. Yeah, I live a good life, I'll say. But freshers is they have just set up, they just signed up to uni. So they've probably moved away from home. They're in a new city for the first time. They're with new friends. And they go out partying to settle into their new halls, which is like their frat house type thing. So if you're a parent watching this, I'm going to make sure your son goes in the tightest, coziest hole.
If you have 1,000 men ejaculating on you or inside of you within 24 hours, let's say a condom breaks, is there any real risk of an STD or an STI?
Yeah, 100%. There's always a risk. If you could have sex honestly with one person and you're risking getting an STD, it can happen. I'm always tested. I get tested every 2 weeks. But yeah, to go and get tested, it's sex and you want to have fun, but just get tested and stay safe. Probably the most common and most popular hate comment is the fact I'm 47 apparently. I like the way I look. I'm happy. I'm not bothered if people want to say I'm 47.
And you have a very unique skincare.
What is 47?
Oh yeah, just come and more come.
Get in the van.
Jeez.
Let's go explore the freshers. Well,
But I might let them pull out first, actually.
all right.
Are we ready to go?
We're hopping in the bang bus. Let's go meet the freshers. Okay.
But what about the
T-shirts
kids? Why
to
she's
hand out
not
here.
having
What do
kids?
the
Like
t-shirts
if
say? Bonnie's barely
that
legal.
happens.
Am I sitting in a seat that has been stained with?
But yeah,
some
she's
other
using
man's cum
condoms
right
pretty
now?
much, I guess,
You will
right?
be for sure. I do a good job at sucking it back up, so there won't be as much on there as what you think. But if you was to get a UV light, I think this van would be glowing.
Thank you for your honesty, Bonnie.
Jeez.
Bonnie, how often are you having to use some form of lubricant?
Honestly, not often. I prefer spit, but it's always there just in case.
Do you find yourself, even with the tiny peckers, able to get moist for the clientele?
Yeah, I mean, they can always use their tongue. Yeah, it's always a mixture. And obviously, sometimes I feel sorry for them.
Spit.
You get pity wet?
But a woman's vagina is pretty acidic, so I guess
I mean, I guess
it's
so.
not that dangerous.
What
They
we're
have
doing.
so much
I
different
like Bonnie.
spit.
Her honesty is refreshing. Bonnie, do you think if you encountered me at age 18, I would have joined a Bonnie Blue experience?
Maybe once you see how much fun I have and how it's not dirty, disgusting, and this environment that people like to make out it is, then yeah, it's people can bring their friends, family members.
You recommend me to a friend,
I recommend it to everyone,
including your dad?
especially my dad.
When you're just starting uni, you want to make new friends and you want to bond. And to be honest, I couldn't think of a better bonding experience to have with your friends.
Than like an Eskimo brother sharing an experience with you?
Yeah, it's a different experience because things, and especially life, can be very repetitive at times. So why not?
You've had sex with men and their fathers?
Yes, I did
Fathers
a
and
father and
sons?
son last year at Freshers. So I'm hoping for some family generations again this year.
Would you do a father, son, and grandfather?
That is on my wish list.
Yeah, as many generations as possible, almost.
It might have to be a father and son and their granddad's ashes if I'm struggling.
Oh my God. Sprinkle the ashes mid-act. Okay, look at this. Okay, we're gonna hop out. They're freaking out.
Jeez.
We're ready to rumble. All right, we're jumping out. We good to jump out? All right, hop out, Pasha. All right, let's see what the freshers think here. All right, let's get the crowd reaction. Mates, what are your thoughts on Bonnie Blue? You guys know who this is? They're freaking out. Who is it? Deportation! Deportation!
What?
They know you.
Who's getting deported? The hell?
You guys know who this is? You guys support what she's up to?
Oh, I think that's because the guy was on a protest.
Okay.
Maybe she has a bodyguard.
Have you guys seen her? You guys look pretty young.
TikTok, bro. TikTok.
You know what she does?
No. No.
Okay, find God. Find God. You stare into her eyes, you may never look back.
Ah, she's demonic.
You know who this is?
What the hell?
You guys know who she is?
What the hell?
Is that Bonnie Blue?
It's Bonnie Blue.
Nah, you can't.
That's Bonnie Blue.
How old are you guys?
15.
Okay, you guys are too young for this.
I don't know. I don't know.
Can we get a picture with her?
Can we get
With her? The two lads want to take a photo with you. Too far and wide. Her legend goes far.
You guys? Yeah, I know.
Do you know who she is?
Yeah, I know.
How do you know her?
Come on.
You know who Bonnie Blue is?
Nah, I never heard of her.
While Bonnie's fame penetrated the hearts and minds of every fresher out here,
You're my idol. I want to be like you. Bonnie Blue.
for obvious reasons, the city council and local police were not particularly excited to learn her bang bus was making a pit stop in their city.
Yeah, good. It's obviously we've basically been banned from the pub crawl.
Just now?
Like bar crawl.
The council is hating on Bonnie Blue.
The councils and the MPs, apparently. Yeah, I stick by every rule, every regulation. Yeah, I get banned and get given...
Is it illegal to walk in public right now?
Apparently so, but it's not. It's frustrating. At the end of the day, I still get to fuck loads of freshers. I still get to fuel them with alcohol, so I can't complain too much.
I thought she's working in the US, in States.
Who is it?
Like, doing her thing. But apparently she's full in UK.
How you doing, man?
Okay.
All right, man. Good to meet you. What are you doing?
Red Bull.
I'm here with the one and only. Do you know who this is?
I used to drink so much Red Bull.
How you doing? Good to meet you. Are you guys freshers?
Yeah, freshers. Yeah.
We're walking around with Bonnie here.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But that thing has so much caffeine.
I'm so confused what your opinion is there. Are you okay with that?
I'm mentally okay.
But do you not want like a romantic relationship in your like relationship?
Physically okay as
You don't
well.
want a romantic relationship.
These are good questions.
But surely that's like.
Okay, did you know that Bonnie was once married?
Really?
I did know that.
I didn't know that actually.
Okay, now you know.
I swear. No.
Are you a Christian man? Are you a religious man?
My mum's a priest, so I'm born up Christian.
Whoa.
Mom's also a priest.
I thought they're friends, they just found out. The fuck?
Bonnie Blue.
I feel like, sexual relations and romantic relations are intertwined. So, I mean, in marriage, I feel like you have to.
Great to meet you.
She ain't having that.
Great time, guys. Bonnie, she has that luster in her
That's
eyes.
bad
man.
metaphor.
In her soul. They all know who she is, and then she's gone. Look, she's gone. This is freshers' time. They're out here getting drunk, having a good old time here. 80% of the people out here.
Are you here, filmer?
No.
Right around the corner there. I mean, I want to get a photo so bad.
Are you gooning to her?
No, I'm not good to her. But
How do you know who she is?
everyone knows who she is.
She's infamous out here?
Everyone
Is
knows
she
who
infamous
she
or
is.
famous?
Everything.
Both. I gotta get in the bang bus. See you guys later.
But real quick,
Bang
you make
bus.
videos but don't have enough money or time to make shorts and clips from this, and it'll automatically your section is how to try it, and I'm gonna
Sure, it is unrecognizable to the police, to the council, because apparently they're not big fans of this. I can't imagine why. How you feeling about the council not being big fans of what you're trying to do here? Why won't they let you party?
The council have banned me from all the bars, so the pub crawl is now off the
Totally.
cards. Yes, completely off the cards. Obviously,
They won't even let a girl get drunk.
I know, which is clearly frustrating. I think the amount of crime and that happens in the
Oof.
UK, and you're spending time stopping me from getting into a bar. is
Hey, she kinda
concerning.
cooking
No
with
wonder the
this
crime
one.
rates are going up.
Bonnie Blue is speaking facts.
She's speaking.
For having sex with the students.
You noticed that basically everyone knew who you were.
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, tonight was quiet. Tonight, that was very.
I mean,
very
she's
clean.
making
Usually,
a
I'm
lot
ready
of
to
money
move
on
and it gets
that
completely out of
fame,
hand.
for
I mean, it's still
sure.
very early. But yeah, like I said, it's clearly frustrating, and no one else seems to have these restrictions. Just like anyone that tries to do what I do, like everyone's able to do these without getting banned from countries, banned from websites, banned from.
Banned from countries?
Yes, Fiji and
Where are you?
Australia.
You're banned from Fiji and Australia.
Australia.
Yeah. Australia, I can sort of understand they're quite a strict country, but Fiji, like who gets banned from Fiji?
Bonnie Blue.
There was
What
no
was the reasoning?
No explanation, just how they didn't explain the fact that most of them stunk and didn't wear deodorant. But just because I'm a sex worker, yes, I'm an extreme sex worker, but that's not to say you can ban me. Yeah, and if you do ever arrest me, I want to identify as male. Please, male prison.
Here we go,
Would
the
you
left-wing
give him a taste of
agenda.
Bonnie Blue if he were interested?
Your camera guy?
Yeah.
100%. I mean, he's got his camera. The next thing that was
Tell me your overall opinions on women.
lazy and they feel very entitled. But that's not every woman. From my experience, my audience are men. I speak to men all day, every day. And yeah, and a lot of them complain about the wives, they're not doing much. And, I'm going to just relay that feedback.
Do you think you've ruined some families by giving a BJ or giving an entrance into the hole to a husband, to a wife who's like, what the fuck?
No, I've not ruined any families. Their family was already ruined. If someone is to cheat, their communication path has been broken down at some point. And a lot of people think I'm pro-cheating. That's not the case. It's just...
She's definitely media trained.
I'll happily do it, or he's probably going to go out
for this type of
a lot of time
questions.
comes from communication, or one of you stop making an effort.
I know you were married at one point. Yeah. Why did your marriage end?
We got together when I was 14.
Oh, wow.
We was together a long time, and naturally we just grow apart. Your interests and hobbies, especially over 10 years together, they change.
Because you're supposed to have kids.
Very outdoorsy.
That's the point of marriage.
I could have stayed with him. I would have.
Or any long-term relationships.
I wanted to live a life where I got old and I was like, I've lived the happiest life.
You guys got divorced and then you started doing this.
I mean, I started this when I was married.
Really? Mm-hmm. That surprises me. Why?
He gave me the encouragement to do this, which I'll forever be grateful for.
Were you guys like swingers at the time?
No, not at all. Very, I guess, normal relationship is what people would say.
So we hit the streets again in hopes of avoiding the law.
Oh my God, is that Bonnie Blue? Oh my God, is that Bonnie Blue?
Yeah, she can, yeah.
Look, come take a photo, mate.
But the freshers couldn't get enough of Bonnie.
We got blokes getting their chests signed right now.
I know from her stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her art.
Yeah, her art. Yeah.
Is Bonnie Blue? They love her.
And in classic UK fashion, the police had to step in and ruin the fun.
You're crashing out, bro.
Oh my God! Look.
What are you?
Why is he so triggered?
You're the most disorderly one here. How's this my fault? Go talk to them.
Trying to help me here, please.
You're supposed to de-escalate.
Then do it.
You're exacerbating.
Then do it. Then do it. Bald guy's crashing out.
Imagine if cops in New York would act like that. Come on, man.
Everyone needs to relax. It seems to be
Crazy. What's with the London?
All right, the UK has no freedom. We're at this point. Hey, Bonnie Blue, whoever you are, I think they're trying to arrest you for public disturbance. Okay, yeah. So I think you're going to try to arrest the one and only Bonnie Blue.
They need to learn something from NYPD, I tell them.
What the fuck is that? He's going to get corralled back into the cage here.
You're supposed to de-escalate rather than escalate. The fuck?
All right, Bonnie's van is approaching the freshers. Let's see if they notice. I think they are
Fresh
pointing.
meat.
If you pan left, you'll see them pointing.
Oi, mate. You know who that is, mate? This guy's chasing her down.
That's a bona fide gooner right there. Young gooner in the wild approaching the bus. He's going for the picture. Bonnie, how you feeling?
Yes.
Thousands of young people
I
geeked
know.
to see you.
It's annoying because I obviously wanted to be drinking, socialising, having a lot more fun with them. But when things like this happen, you just need to make the best out of a bad situation. And it still wasn't bad. Like, I don't know how many people saw the band, but loads and loads of people. Loads of people got to meet me, take photos, or signed God knows how many t-shirts. So it wasn't a bad night, but I would have loved to have gone to the bars and returned the fluids.
Oh my God. Bonnie, you said tomorrow's a day of sex?
Yes, I want to make some sex tapes tomorrow and hopefully visit Newcastle University. And then aside from that, like, I always have a plan when I go on tour, but it never ever.
Oh wait, she's using like students from university. Oh, she's going directly to university.
Got booked in for sex tapes tomorrow.
What?
Take it from there. I obviously get.
That's
I'm very
crazy.
lucky to be not only be in the position I'm in, but to have that many people that know me, know what I do, and enjoy it as well. I'm very, very grateful.
Do you think you'll ever stop?
Not really. I think my content will change over the years, and it will vary because I always do what other people want as well. Like, yes, this is what I want, but I'll always make trends and I'll always continue changing when things change. Or if new restrictions come in, I'll work ways around it. But yeah, 100%. I think when people
you want to find a husband who's okay with your work.
It's not a priority over time. Yes, I would.
Wow, that's ambitious.
It's definitely different, and I'm actually very wholesome and quite innocent, to be honest, in my day-to-day life at times. And it's not always crazy gangbangs and 1,000 men. It's, you know, behind that there's, I guess, another person.
Are there any rival LeBron James out there, or do you only look forward?
Obviously, I've got people that are copying these names for sure, like Lily and another girl, Annie, but like, one fakes being hospitalised, one you cannot see her without crying, and there's a massive difference. And I would love more people to do what I do because I thoroughly enjoy it, but only do it if they're doing it for the right reasons as opposed to just trying to keep up.
and you feel no PTSD, no pain, no shame, no nothing at the
She
end
only
of these
cares about
1,000
fame and
person
money, come on.
gangbangs?
No, I
don't
genuinely
think
love
she
it. And I
cares
think
that
because I
much.
understand my body, my limits, what I enjoy, I never get to the point where I'm breaking down or people see me crying or people feel sorry for me. And that's why I get so much hate. No one feels sorry for me, so they feel they're able to hate me, which is fine. Because I'd much prefer to be in my position.
She's
where
like
I
Taylor
enjoy it and I'm so
Swift in a
happy from
world
it,
of
that I'm not left traumatized or
corn,
traumatized in my family.
I guess.
And after 1,000 penises enter your body in 12 hours, do you feel any pain?
No, to be honest, like I did start to sting towards the end.
Sting?
Yeah, I think there's definitely some sort of like friction burn. Like I tried to use lube towards the end and I could feel it like stinging slightly. So I went back to spit and I was fine. But the next day, I didn't know if I was going to be bleeding or I was going to be pushing frozen peas up there. Like I genuinely didn't know what to expect.
Okay.
But I was fine. I mean, I'm proud of it. It's genuinely not easy to be in this much of a slut. You can laugh about it and think it's not the case, but sleeping with that many people, there's so much planning and organisation and social media to go out for me to even have this body count. It didn't just happen.
Bonnie Blue, truly one of the funniest people I've ever met. You truly are funny.
Thank you.
You know, you're a nice person to be around, seriously.
I know people, a lot of people that meet me, like their friends, it's like your friends, oh my God, what's she like? And they're like, she's quite cool. Normal. She's,
Wow. Whoa. At this rate, do you aspire to have the biggest body count in human history?
I mean, I don't inspire, but do I think it's impossible for me to have the highest body count? Probably not.
Because you're only 26.
I'm only 26.
You
or
have
47,
decades of...
who knows? Maybe 47 and transgender.
Are you transgender?
So now we'll have to find out.
If you want to hear and see all of the graphic details of Bonnie's life and work we can't show on YouTube.
But maybe you could just gesticulate to the camera here.
Get your cock out then. You're already getting me wet. Like this is just non-stop guy after guy after guy, like.
You're really just getting pummeled.
Go subscribe to patreon.com/Tyler Oliveira for $5 a month for exclusive, uncensored, and early content YouTube won't let us
that's
upload.
not all.
Taking 1,000 cocks in 12 hours.
I did recruitment. So very similar.
Okay.
I used to recruit finance professionals and now it's anyone that's 18 to 80.
How did you go from doing that to getting gangbanged by 1,000 men?
So I took 2 years off in Australia, loved having freedom and flexibility and doing things when I wanted to.
So is she from
It's an
Australia or
idea
UK?
of
I'm
going back,
confused.
sitting in an office, sort of 9 to 5.
She looks like she's from
working
Australia.
for somebody else. I just didn't really want to do that. Sex work was an easy way out of that life. I mean, I didn't know it was going to be as big as what it is now.
And at this time, were you married?
Yes.
What did he think about your desire to do porn?
It wasn't, hey, I want to do porn. It was, the conversation initially was around camming.
Like cam girl?
But he was more than supportive. I've said many times I'll always be grateful for him giving me the confidence to do this in the first place.
So he was like, jump on those dildos, get to work, girl, bring the money back home?
For me to be able to work from home, be able to choose my hours.
He was
when
trying to
I
be a
want,
pimp.
And potentially earn really good money. He wanted me to give it a go. So, I mean, me and him had already started to drift apart. But we didn't realize how much we had drifted apart at this moment in time. But yeah, I wasn't like, oh my God, I need loads of cocks in my life. I had never done gangbang, never even had a threesome. I didn't know I enjoyed what I know I enjoy now. So started camming in May. By end of June, I had sex for the first time on camera.
Okay, like less than 2 months.
Yeah. Officially sort of separated last year. We probably should have done it sort of 4 years ago, but it's not as easy as that.
And then when do you get to 100 guys in 24 hours?
I went straight for the 1,000.
Oh, you skipped 100.
At spring break, I did 122 in 2 weeks. And then when I did freshers last year, I slept with 158 in 2 weeks. So I was already sleeping with high numbers. And I was like, okay, well, I want to go for 1,000. So I did 1,000 in January.
How many sexual partners before this rapid exponential increase in sex?
Like 4, 5.
Okay, just a couple?
No, I was very, very innocent. But then a lot of dads and, older people was messaging like, hey, what about us? So, I mean, at freshers...
What about us, eh?
And I slept with the father and son together.
Did the dad take the back door? The son was in the front?
I've never done backdoor.
Ever in your life?
Never. Told you I'm innocent still.
So how did that logistically work? Were they both inside of you at the same time?
No, I did the son first and then the dad.
Did the father clean up where his son left off?
No. I mean, I didn't shower in between. The dad wasn't, let me taste my son's cum.
Do
Do you think there's something wrong with that dad if he's willing to have sex with you immediately after his son has sex with you?
No, I honestly think what an amazing relationship you have with your dad. Say, hey dad, I slept with Bonnie Blue. And they speak about it and have an open relationship to the point where they both come back to me.
Oh, so he came beforehand.
The son came beforehand.
He's like, I want to come back and bring my dad.
Yeah.
And is there any penis length or girth requirements? Do you measure or get an estimation beforehand, or is it free game?
I guess it's all about the numbers.
I mean, the big ones do scare me a little bit, especially when you've been taking hundreds already. They can hurt. But I can remember for this guy that did have a massive penis, I was so busy giving hand jobs and blow jobs, I suddenly felt this massive dick go in me, and I turn around and I was like, fucking hell, you're the guy with the massive dick, aren't you? But by this point, he's already in the back of me.
So you're taking it in your hands, in your mouth, and going simultaneously.
Yeah. Everyone only got sort of just under 40 seconds in my pussy, but obviously my hands and my mouth are available, so of course I'm going to utilize them.
Okay, so you're good at multitasking.
Yeah. Everyone is so varied in terms of the background, their job. Some are married, some are single, some come with loads of confidence, and then others come and they're really insecure and feel nervous. Every single guy gives me and offers me a very different experience. The one thing I can say is they're not disgusting. They're not weird, they're not disrespectful.
Are you being honest?
Very honest.
You've never met a nasty dude with a tiny micro
Not
penis
that's turned
or
up to my events,
filthy.
No.
Really? Okay. That surprises me, yeah.
They come in because they love me. They are really, really sweet and they're really nervous. I have to reassure them all the time, look, I'm here for you. I'm a slut, use me, I want you to take advantage of me, spit on me, slap me, pull my hair, do whatever you want because I really am here to pleasure you. They treat me as if I'm so fragile sometimes. They barely want to pull my hair or slap me.
Oh, you want them to get rough with you?
Oh, I want to be left covered in marks. I want to be ruined by the end of it.
And are those hickeys?
Yes. I've been very busy. Always busy. I always want to finish. I always want to come.
What does mom and dad think about this?
They just want to make sure I'm happy and I'm okay. They see how happy I am. I've had a brilliant communication with them and I speak to them a lot that they see I am all good and I'm doing this and I enjoy it and I am safe.
Have you talked to your parents about what you do in graphic detail? Do they watch interviews like these?
Yeah, my parents have watched a Channel 4 documentary I did recently and that was very explicit. No, they don't watch my content online, but yeah, they do see my TikToks, they see my Instagram stuff, but things in terms of Twitter, Pornhub, Fansly, no, obviously they're not watching or looking at that.
You're 26 years old right now. How many more years do you think you have this in you?
I don't know. It could be 10 years, it could be 20 years. I just want to continue doing this whilst I remain happy. And if I, at some point, want to think, you know what, I'm not obsessed with 18 years old anymore, or, oh, I don't want to do a gangbang today, then I can slow down. I never have to say, oh, I stop or I retire. But whilst I enjoy it, of course I'm going to do it.
I have a few ideas for you. Outer space, galactic gangbang, zero gravity.
I really want to do a zero gravity gangbang.
And then I have train on
That sounds interesting, I'm not gonna lie.
Gangbang on a train.
I feel like the train one would be a bit boring, the plane one would be good.
Train?
Yeah, the one I really want to do is a zero gravity gangbang. The idea of the cum floating through the air and I'm just chasing it, it'll be like Pac-Man.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be really...
What are your thoughts on porn? Do you think it's good or bad for society?
I think it's like anything. Too much of anything is bad. But porn, as a general, I don't think it's bad.
Do you think you're contributing to a gooner epidemic and then growing up to be little porn addicts?
No, because I'm also saying come out and fuck me. I'm not saying just remain behind the computer screen wanking. I'm saying, hey boys, I'm here. I'm on top.
I think it creates problem of people not having kids. That's the main problem.
Biggest percentage of hate come from?
Fat middle-aged women.
Women.
Well, what else do they do with their life? They don't even want to be cleaning anymore, so they are generally just sat there scrolling on TikTok.
And you're probably sleeping with some of their husbands as well?
Yeah, I'm doing their job. I'm just doing it a lot better than them.
Would you fuck some of these guys off camera?
I mean, I did an event recently where a lot of it wasn't filmed.
Just love of the game?
Yeah, because regardless, I'm so grateful and thankful for the people that offer me this lifestyle. They pay or they watch a video or they give me a view. So I want to give back.
So you're like Mother Teresa in a way, giving back to the community. Yeah, this is like your version of philanthropy.
God's gift.
Okay, speaking of God, I brought you something. This is for you.
Maybe I can give this to the 18-year-olds so they get a bit of extra height. Some of them are really short nowadays, aren't they?
Bonnie, do you believe in God?
No, I don't.
There are no moral qualms with you having all this sex.
No.
If there was a God, do you think you're going to hell?
Heaven?
Heaven?
Yeah.
I don't know a woman who believes in God to begin with. It's a rare species to find a woman who believes in God, not gonna lie.
The amount of liquid gold I get poured over me and the amount of happiness I bring to this world, why'd I be going to hell?
Do you ever go home glazed in cum, look in the mirror and say, what the hell am I doing?
No, it's quite the opposite. I'm like, oh my God, look how red my eyes are. God, this cum is so thick.
That's probably one of the reasons why most of the religions was created by man. mostly for men.
Pulling it off my face like a face mask. I really am like proud of my work. To get that cum on my face in the first place, I've had to give some good blowjobs or hand jobs or like good sex. So I'm proud of it.
I appreciate it in a respect. There's probably some incels out there who would never get to have sex without you. But when I think about the sheer amount of cock that's been inside you back to back to back to back,
Good, you can leave me
I
with
don't
a
know
wet
what to
patch.
feel about it.
She's pretty natural in doing this the same way as the Tyler Oliveira is pretty natural at interviewing pretty much the same level of
So you're gonna leave me with a wet
comfortability,
patch,
I
remind me how
guess,
much cock I
doing
take.
this. How is it called? A
Oh,
second
you're being
nature.
moist right now.
Wet, yeah.
Do you think other girls look at you and say, I could do that?
Yeah, I have a lot of girls come up to me in the street or message online to say I've inspired them to do this. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's sometimes more damaging just encouraging young girls. They've left their family traumatized and they've left themselves crying. Try and follow what society makes you think is happiness. And I think that's actually probably more hurtful.
Do you think you're unique in that you can mentally and physically take this much penis?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we've seen people try and copy and they've left their family traumatized and they've left themselves crying. And I wish I could give tips on how to deal with it or how to be okay with it, but I can't because you either are okay or you're not. You're either built for it or you're not.
Did you have anyone come in on like a wheelchair or crutches or like?
No, I wish I had though. Like I would happily do like a cripple gangbang.
What about a midget?
Oh my gosh, I've got some brilliant videos with a midget. I'll tell you a midget story actually.
All right.
It gave me the M-word pass as well, so I can say midget. But yeah, I literally went upside down on my back and we put the midget inside of me and we span him like a fidget spinner. And then there was this other position we did where, because obviously if I was bent over and doggy on the bed, he's way too short. So other guys would went on their knees and he stood on their backs whilst he fucked me.
Is it one of your ambitions to have the highest body count of any human that's ever lived?
No, but it's probably possible that is going to happen. I've always said I'll probably end up with a body count of 10,000, but it's not a goal. I think it's wrong sometimes when you get so fixated on goals or what you want to achieve, because you have to love the process of getting there. And if you don't love the process, then you're going to become unhappy and you become so fixated on the end, you just sort of dismiss all your day-to-day happiness in the meantime.
Thank you so much. As I shake your hand to last question, how many cocks do you think you've stroked with that hand?
Oh my gosh, 2,000?
Okay, that's impressive.
Should I show you my technique?
Yeah, do you want to do it to one of the cameras?
Get your cock out then.
She's so natural at doing this. Again, there's my comment. This is why you should hug your daughters and tell them you love them. Bro willing to investigate anything. We did not need this collab. The fact that young girls are idolizing her is crazy. She's only 26, she's aging in dog years. Sleeping with 1,000 men is not a flex. This is why we need fathers in our lives. Not all fathers would fix this problem again. I think it's more a strictness, part of the strictness that we're talking about. Usually comes from a religious background, something like that. Lord, please do not let my daughter end up like this. I think the husband, she was married to the guy, right? I think that's the problem with her husband, because she was married to the guy. What's the point of marriage if you are not having kids? Like, love between man and woman is not infinite. Like, I think the only thing that you can love for the rest of your life is the kid, for sure. I don't think sex partner would definitely be the case for that. So what was the point of that marriage? I think the guy ruined her kind of with the marriage and trying to pimp her, you know, to be a pimp, to sell her online. I guess that's the problem for the guy. Again, women are not as smart as you would think.